week, I went to a local doctor's office to have my thumb x-rayed because I had fell on it and it was swollen. It appeared to be broken. So I knew they could do an x-ray. So I went to the doctor's office, and to make a long story short, I ended up receiving 3 shots of medication that was intended for the person in the room next to me.
Oh,
2 of those
wow.
yeah, right.
That's shocking.
2 of those shots were sedatives. So they did not allow me to drive my vehicle, and so I had to wait for my parents to get there so somebody could drive my car back. One of the medications was like a muscle relaxer. The other 2 for swelling.
Okay.
But what I really want to know is, I just, after that happened to me, I started thinking there are people that are allergic to medications, and that could have been a deadly mix-up. So, I mean, is there some way they can make a policy to verify the person's birthday and first and last name?
No, look, you bring up a great point, because there are mix-ups all the time. I can't tell you how many misfilled prescriptions that happen just in the state of Alabama on a yearly basis. Now, most of them result in, not a big deal. Me personally, I had a misfilled prescription about 10 years ago, and I looked at it and I noticed it wasn't mine, and but it didn't cause me any problems, so I didn't have any kind of a claim. What I would do in a situation like this is immediately, if you haven't done so already, let the proper authorities know what happened. Now, what you also need to do, because the next question would be, do you personally have a legal claim? Now, if you haven't suffered any injuries and you're not going to have anything in the future, then it's probably not anything worth pursuing. But you need to check that out first. Go ahead and, again, let the hospital and all the administrators know what happened, document everything, and then you can check it out later. But what you don't want to do is not notify them, and then later down the road you have some type of repercussions, and then you try to make a claim. Go ahead and put them on notice. And I'm sure, look, this is just, things happen. I mean, they mess up. I mess up every day. I can't tell you a day, since I've been born, that I haven't made a mistake or somehow, messed up on something. But, when you're a medical professional and you have things like this, things can go really, really bad. Fortunately for you, it hadn't, resulted in death or serious injury, but you do need to at least notify them and make sure that you're not going to have any kind of long-lasting repercussions from this.